Germany will tip for Virginia. And BC's going to win the tip to start this one off. Boston College.
And this is what they're going to have to do, BC. It is a rebound as a group.
Nice little floater there for Fred Payne.
Well, Payne also a pretty good rebounder for his position, just under 4 a game.
That floater doesn't go. De Ridder ends up with it. Mishandles it. The crowd here wanted to walk, maybe. Thomas, nice spin move to the basket, and he gets 2. Yeah, it's always the eyes start to water.
Yeah, well, no,
just right.
It's that left eye. It's almost closed.
Nice turnaround there for Jaden Hastings. Handling the ball, bringing it up court, and very impressive when he has the ball as far as shooting the threes. Davis has been a 47% free throw shooter, but what a shot there by Donald Hand Jr.
Form the lane, nobody coming over to challenge him.
Ball kicks out to Grunlow. Grunlow left-handed. Nice little hook in. 32 points, his career high. Shakari White driving in with the right hand, broke the left wrist, and he makes a nice little 3-footer. And Boston College goes back to work. And the takeaway by Virginia. 3 on the way. It is good. And White for 3. It's good.
Yeah, you know, I tell you, you come in and you get an easy start like that.
All the way to the rim and down for Fred Payne.
And how about that go route by Donald Hand Jr.?
Pass.
Yeah, it's just right down the middle of the lane. And
Eagles going back to work. And nice little pass inside and dumps off to Kapke for 2.
They're over and then giving the little dish.
White takes it in. It falls short. Grunlow with the rebound. Passes it off to De Ridder. A nice little 2. Chase Forte, the drive to the basket. Can't make it go. Gets his rebound. Kicks it back out. Kapke's going to put it down. Coach Odom brought up was kind of the way that they've started different games, either down by a ton or up by a ton. A nice little turnaround there by Kapke. Tillis working. He kicks it back out. Mallory thinks about the 3. Drives in, nice little floater, and gets his own rebound and puts it back.
Virginia has not gotten much off the break.
Donald Hand Jr. pulling that defense inside, and Kapke hits the 3. Coach Grant said if we can get all 5 players playing together, he thinks they're one of the best in the ACC, and a nice little move there by Devin Tillis for 2.
And had that heartbreaking loss to Virginia Tech.
Mallory drives to the basket. Reverse is good.
Get him in some sort of rhythm offensively.
Davis kicks it out. 3 on the way is good. Fred Payne. Throws the ball into De Ridder. He kicks it back out. 3 on the way, no good for Mallory. And a run here. Let's see how Grunlow does. He lets him go. It's been almost 3 minutes since Virginia has scored. De Ridder with ball in hand. He drives left and makes left. And now Fred Payne trying to set up the offense.
If he had turned around, it would have been the easiest turnover ever.
The alley-oop, not good, but the follow for Jaden Hastings is. Nice pass inside Onion-So, and he makes a nice move for 2.
BC reacts very well.
Now De Ridder uses that left arm to work his way in, and he'll put it up with the left and good. Lewis drives in, kicks out. De Ridder's going to go in, and nice little right-hander there for De Ridder.
You know, you want a guy to beat you with his weak hand, but De Ridder scored most of his points going to his left.
They push it up quick. Here comes Malik Thomas, loses the handle. And once again, Grunlow on the ground. Thomas comes up with it. They're going to call a jump ball. Hall brings this one up. Kicked into Grunlow, and an easy dunk. Johan Grunlow. And Grunlow for the rebound, but doesn't need to be there as Donald Hand Jr. knocks down the two.
And play-by-play.
I thought you would enjoy the fact that these big men are showing off, and then Lewis throws the three in.
And that's huge for Virginia.
Now Virginia with an opportunity to tie this up. De Ridder, a nice left-hander again, and they pull back within one. This was great how De Ridder immediately, we're going to take a look at this left.
Yeah, just going right around. It's
Virginia trying to move the ball around. Thomas drives in. Nice little pump fake.
It has been full court pressure, just straight up man-to-man full court pressure on the point guards.
Aniensa dunks it. And the foul.
Had success, that high screen roll and then the fade inside, and just really
the crowd reminding him about his previous three.
And BC is encouraging the shot too.
But what a beautiful up and under by Malik Thomas.
Yeah. Here's that look. It just, once you get past Hastings, all he had to do was concentrate their shot blocker out front, and that was an easy drive.
14-5 run for Virginia. The runner there, and Fred Payne puts down the two.
That's terrific production from that position.
Nice little pass inside, and the finish for Jaden Hastings. Malik Thomas for three. And it's too strong. Grunlow with the rebound. His putback doesn't go, and now Boston College on the move. Great little run in. Donald Hand Jr. for two.
Inside and finish, and then Hand Jr. with the finish at the rim. Trying to see if he still had touch from the first half. That might have been a little early in the shot clock.
And this one tipped back out. Nice pass inside, and Hastings gets it and one.
Job, and they get the second chance right here. Look at it, just drawing in, and De Ridder being one of them.
De Ridder backing down. Gapke, and nice easy little hook over him. De Ridder. He'll kick it back out to White. White for three. It's good.
There it is. It's the play. I mean, it was a two-man game before then, and 3-1, which is unheard of.
Pass inside, left-handed, good for Jaden Hastings. De Ridder drives in, and that one's good for two.
But that's the advantage having guards. You got to have an awareness of the clock.
Payne fading away, and it goes. Tillis drives to the basket. Kind of a no-look hook there.
So you thought you see that number before the game, and you think we're in pretty good shape.
Yeah. Nice pass off to Oniuso. Not a lot of time for BC. And nice little floater.
A lot of Virginia supporters in the stands.
Yep. And that'll do it. Virginia 73, Boston College 66.